We have a guest. It's a special boy. This time it's Klingon. He is about a 7-month-old kitten. And he is very, very cute. He's a little brown tabby with little white socks, a little white chest. And that was a ridiculous message. As I said in our last part, we will probably be trying to take on Gascoigne today. We have one. We don't have very many Leticos, and that's on purpose, because I doubt I'll be able to, I doubt I'll be able to, do this in one shot. I can try, though, and I will be trying. And this little boy is being rambunctious. Oof. Hello. He's purring. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet little striped boy. Fine. Okay, so how to get to Gascoigne is easy. You go the same way you go to that area for the sewer. Get past the brick trolls. We're not gonna engage anyone. We're gonna keep our blood echoes to a minimum. We're gonna keep our vials and we're gonna keep everything. Now the good thing is, most enemies, I don't think any enemies will follow you into boss arenas, as we saw last part with the brick troll near the cleric beast dungeon area, and despite defeating the cleric beast, still doesn't enter the area, the arena. So there are some enemies very close to Gascoigne's area. Actually, fuck this guy. I'm gonna unlock, and I'm gonna run. 'Cause fuck it. We have, like in the last part mentioned, we have... Okay, so you go up this way, some enemies. You can not aggro them. You can... They have an item, though. Me want item. Hey, what's up? Can I just have this real quick? Oh, that wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it! Okay, and we could just go in here and...
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Now you get insight from that. Now, this is a hunter type. He has all the same moves as you. He can visceral you as well. But there's a trick we can do. Remember that little girl who's missing her mother and father? Now you don't want to get backed into a corner. Now, you can... Ooh.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man
See, he can do the same exact things as you. You can also visceral him. Be patient. Now we can't ring it the music box a third time, or he will go into his second phase early. He's about to go into his second phase right now. You do not want to get stuck in a corner. We almost had it. We almost had it. Perhaps if we maybe leveled up one more time, we could really fuck him up. But, or if we leveled up our weapon to +3, would be actually, you know what, we can do something. Actually, we can't because I use all the cold dew. Ah! I'll see how much it costs. Now, we can fortify our gun. We need 3 bloodstone shards. We only have 1. Again. Plus, we only have, we have 0. So, these are key items. These are zoom inside the ring and call to old hunters for help. Now there's something. If you have a problem with, if you have a problem fighting, you can, there's a certain bell, and you can ring it, and it will call upon NPC characters, NPC hunters, that sometimes turn out to be bosses. Like, I believe you can summon Father Gascoigne, the person you're just fighting, to help you, fight the cleric beast. Now, I think this whole part we're gonna just try to beat Gascoigne. That is our main goal. If we don't take too long beating him, then we will go on to other areas into the game after Gascoigne, but for the most part, we just want to focus on beating him. If need be, I will grind off screen to level up or to get my weapon to +3. I need 8 bloodstone shards to do that, though. I barely touched the button. But as you saw, as I went to look, when you look at a boss for the first time, you get insight. And you can use that insight in the insight shop or to call people to help you if you need help. You just barely. You're lucky. Now, when I said you could use the tiny music box for other enemies, I was lying. You can only use it for Gascoigne that I'm aware of, and that is because the little girl's father is Father Gascoigne. And using that reminds him, and he's gonna come just straight at us. Okay, he can get you into a combo.
Too proud to show your true face, eh? What a sporting hunt it was.
Okay, okay.
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine you have much of a choice, do you?
Okay, so our initial attempt was quite miserable now, wasn't it? It would take 3,000 echoes in order to... So, like, 2 rounds of killing everything. In order to... Now, is my attire really good for blood tinge? Yes, everything is pretty good for everything, really. Except for arcane. The Yarnum Hunter Garb is better suited for arcane and for bolt damage, but pretty much everything else is... And for thrust. But I would lose blunt, blood, or blood, and fire, and frenzy resistance. But we won't run into frenzy for a while, as long as we keep our, the cool thing about insight is that if you have it at a certain level, the more you have it, the more the game changes. You start seeing things. Come here. I didn't kill as many people as I wanted it to. Hoping that would. I can always kill this brick troll and get some souls. Or. Well, some blood vials. Okay, that. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? Now I. Oh, I got two. So. Well, complete utter stupidity. Oh. Molotov. Muzzle novel top. Bleh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now this is his second phase, and it's hard. He can back you into a corner very easily. I need to get him in my sight, and I need him to leave me alone so I can juice up. And we've done it! That was intense. Okay. Now we have this. We have enough to level up once. He didn't drop anything besides the... Okay, I only have 9 blood vials. But there is something very neat we can find out up here. Besides the key, if you go here, you'll see there's an item. You look, it's a lady. And the little girl had a mother with a red jeweled brooch. Beautiful. You couldn't miss it. In Father Gascoigne's haze, he killed his wife, not even recognizing her. That is why when you play the tiny music box, it brings back the memories. And it stops him. For just a second. You do it too much, his body can't take it, and he runs his second phase quicker. A tragic story for our first story boss. Now there's a little girl and an old lady. No, we can tell about the cathedral ward, but bad things happen on your way to the cathedral ward. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Now there's an item! Now, unlike in Dark Souls, there's no mimics in this game, so you do not have to worry. Let me open the damn door. The Cathedral Ward. Now, let's light this. The next area in the game. Now, before we go to the Hunter's Dream, and we're gonna backtrack and get people from Yarnum to come to the Cathedral Ward and be safe. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Now, this guy's melted into the ground, but, don't know what his deal is, but he's friendly.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Oh, good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. Screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's planful, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about 'em, tell 'em about this here Erdon chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell 'em to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
Okay. We're going to visit an area that we haven't. It'd be easier just to go get our health replenished, get our vials from storage. We could unequip the tiny box, and we're gonna go backtrack and do a couple things before we move on. Now we're going to talk to the little girl. We're going to talk to the old lady we talked to in the last part, and we are going to go to Yusefka's clinic again. Now, we're also going to level up. That's definite. We don't need this anymore. We will probably equip something different. Antidote is probably more fitting to have now.
Welcome. Very well.
Now, what should we... I can't think of the next... Yes, I can. Let's... boost our physical defense. We have 1,000 left over. Now...
Farewell, good hunter. May...
Oh, we had an item after beating Gascoigne. Workshop, we can see the old man. And... blood gem fortification. Fortify weapons using blood gems. Blood gems imbue weapons with special characteristics. Now, we don't have any blood gems right now. But there are some cool ones we get later on that can even give fire damage and such.
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
Okay. Now, Holy Chalice can be used for a Holy Chalice ritual. And a Holy Chalice ritual will make these tombstones accessible. Second, third, fourth, fifth, the final. What is this one though? Makeshift altar. A short ritual root chalice is required to conduct the ritual. Okay, cat is going crazy. For beating a boss, we got 3 more insight. We'll work our way to the other areas from this one. We haven't been here in a long time. This is our first room we encountered in the game. We want to go up here. I don't know if I've done this yet. I don't think so. But...
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness.
You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then. If you find anyone who's still, you can assure them there's no place safe, please. Do me this service.
Okay. So we can send people here now. But I don't trust her. It's just a hunch. You know? Don't really trust her. But there is someone I want to send here. But we won't have to worry about that till way later. And if you'll notice, the sky is different. The sky is a little darker, a little redder. The moon is rising. After each story boss, you'll see that the world changes. It's a very cool detail. Now we're going to go see the old lady first. She's the quickest to get to. See? So, yeah, see? Oof. Oof. Let's talk to our friend.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I did this,
Bloodborne?
I made more use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable, but this time gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human.
Now, if we look at our weapons, we have a flame spray. And it takes 1 silver bullet, or quicksilver. And it is neat. Now we can equip 2 weapons if we have them. One for our right hand, and one for our left. So, if we press left on the D-pad, you'll see the flame sprayer. Now let's try it out. Here's a willing participant. Wasn't that fun? Okay, so we're gonna go talk to that old lady. She so these fuckers don't jump out of their cages and come back to kill me. Or do that. Oh, there's others over here. Actually, there's not. I might have missed an area. I feel like I did. Oh, these guys are dead. Wait, there's a dog still alive back here.
Indoors isn't always enough. But if you hadn't have got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Now we can do 3 things here. We can withhold information, so she'll be stuck in there. And I've never done that. We can tell her of Yusefka's clinic, where if they're still human, or maybe turning, she can maybe help them. Or we could tell her of Odin Chapel. I think the safest thing for her would be to go to Odin Chapel.
Okay. Let me know when you want me to do it.
What do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Okay, now we have to go tell the little girl. There's 2 things we can do. Or multiple. We're gonna go a long way, because I know... Well, actually, this is the shorter way. I went the wrong way. Okay. I could have taken a shortcut, but I didn't. By shortcut, I mean I could have taken the stairs that lead down. The ones over there, but I didn't. I didn't. This infamous place. We're not gonna bother with those guys. Or any of these guys either. We're just going to bum rush. Because it's easier. I'm just gonna ignore everyone. Go up here, then we're gonna use this one. Well, that always goes so well. This motherfucker is holding a statue. Oh god. I forgot this is where I left off. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. Oh, sorry. Now we can go to the Great Bridge, and it would be quicker, but it also wouldn't, because I'd have to run away from werewolves and a bunch of people. The easiest way is the way I just went, as long as I don't die to a damn brick troll. Now, their official name is Brick Troll, by the way. It's not like the werewolves that I just call werewolves that aren't werewolves. I think they're black beasts or something like that. There's the carrion crows, there's the normal Yarnamites. There's the executioner, which is the one I showed in the last part. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want... the stench indeed. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Might as well just take a few things while I'm at it. We're going to do this the right way this time. Screw you, sewage goblins. I don't know what the hell those guys are called. They have hats though, they got bucket hats. They're like Jinx. It's weird saying that, because I do have a cat named Jinx. Hi, Tipsy. Do you have your... Well, you don't. We have a guest. It's Tipsy, and he's leaving. You're not gonna die to the damn brick troll. Not this time. Not this time. Okay, no items, no nothing. Okay, so. Nope, not again, not again, not again. Juice it. There we go. Okay.
Hello, Miss Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Now, if we give her the red jewel brooch, she won't talk to us again, and she might go do something risky. If we don't give, she still has hope. I think we're gonna tell her the truth. Well, I think that's going to be it. Thanksgiving dinner is calling. And we've done quite a bit. Next time we will be probably working our way through the cathedral ward. See you next time.